In the eyes of the law, nobody's above it, not even the rich and famous. Today, we're diving into stories of celebrities who got a reality check with a run-in with the law. From famous rappers to athletes, we'll see how quickly things can change when fame meets real-world consequences. It's a reminder that no matter how big you get, the law still applies to you. So, buckle up as we take a closer look at these high-profile cases where celebrities learned that lesson the hard way. Starting off with Jordan Carter, also known as Playboi Carti, a very popular rapper who on September 21, 2022, was caught speeding at 133 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. Despite his attempts to explain his urgency due to a personal emergency, the officer remains firm in addressing the gravity of the offense, emphasizing the danger posed to other road users and the inadmissibility of such reckless driving under any circumstances.
Driver, shut the vehicle off and put your hands out the window. Driver, shut the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window. Both hands. Put both your hands out the window. Give me the keys. Explain it to me.
Man, I'm rushing because I had an emergency.
Brother, you're driving 133 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone.
Right, but it was an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I got stuff going on with my family. I live in Oakland. I'm trying to get
I got stuff going on with my family. Here's the thing. You want to have a conversation that doesn't end with you going to jail, you might want to be a little more forthcoming with the details. What is the situation that causes you to drive 2.5 times the speed limit down the highway?
I'm on the way to the airport.
Okay, so you were going to drive 130 plus miles an hour the entire way to the airport, putting everybody else's life on the highway in jeopardy. That's what you're telling me. Do me a favor, how about?
Carter, caught driving at a staggering 133 miles per hour, attempted to justify his actions by claiming an urgent need to reach the airport due to personal emergencies. However, such an explanation, regardless of its authenticity, simply doesn't suffice in the eyes of law enforcement when public safety is at risk.
Face that way when you get out. Get out and face that way. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you. Get out and face that way. Get out and face that way. You got anything on you I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. Is there anything in the car I need to know about?
No.
You're under arrest for reckless driving. Brother, you're doing 133 down the highway in the HOV lane, putting everybody's life in jeopardy because you want to go to the airport? Come on, man.
My girl's pregnant, bro.
So what does that have to do with it?
I'm running late, that's it.
Okay, so your poor time management is what's going to cost somebody else their life. That's what you're telling me. Have a seat.
By highlighting the link between poor time management and the potential cost of human life, the officer underscores a vital principle of road safety: the responsibility of each driver to act not just in their own interest, but in the interest of all road users. This perspective is crucial for understanding why law enforcement officials are stringent about enforcing speed limits and why they may seem uncompromising in situations like this.
1024 radio. Get in.
I just talked to you.
We can in a second, but nothing you're going to say is going to change the fact you're under arrest. Understand that. What do you want to talk about?
My girl is pregnant. I'm just trying to get to her. I was running late. My eyes, I have a star in my eye.
Okay. So you can't see real well? Okay.
No, I can see, but I have a star in my eye. I wasn't trying to put
133 coming southbound on the highway. Okay, so what you're saying to me is that even worse than the fact that you're driving 133 in a 55 is you can't see real well.
No, that's not what
while
I'm
you're driving 133 miles an hour down. Bro, you're driving almost 80 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit.
Sir.
Because you're trying to get to the hospital? Or you're trying to get to the airport?
I'm trying to get to the airport.
What time her plane landed? Her plane landed what?
Plane already landed. I was running late.
Okay, so then she's on the ground. She's safe. She can sit there. But you're going to cause yourself yourself potentially a life in prison if you kill somebody while driving almost 80 miles an hour over the speed limit down the highway to save yourself, what, 10 minutes?
Sir.
But I mean, I'm not crazy, bro. Like, that's just crazy. To drive that fast to try and save yourself 10 minutes while she's on the ground. What is the dire hurry to get to her that causes you to drive that fast? Just the fact that she's coming into town and you're running late?
It's a lot going on. I was trying to get straight to her and get back to the house. So I just told you.
All right, well, here's the thing. You're under arrest for reckless driving and a bunch of other traffic tickets. We are going to go, your car's going to get impounded.
Sir.
We're going to go down to city jail. We're going to get booked into jail, and then whenever they let you out, they let you out. What's that? You got to speak up, man. With all these cars, I can't hear what you're saying to me.
I said I wasn't trying to harm anyone, sir.
Okay.
But what I did was, I have no reason to go to. You got a reason for I was speeding, but I'm not a bad dude.
I didn't listen, brother. I didn't say you were a bad dude, but you just made a couple decisions that put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy.
Can you run my record? Like you see, like
I might run your record, but it's not going to change the outcome of what past good behavior doesn't excuse future current poor behavior. Like that would be like saying, well, I mean, Your Honor, I've never done anything wrong. Like, can I get a pass on killing this person because I've never done anything wrong in the past? Like, I'm happy you don't have a jacked up driving record. I am. Like, I'm happy about that. But and then you know you're wrong. I mean, you know you're wrong because as soon as I start driving past you, you jump across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide from me on the other side of the highway.
I was about to get off my exit.
The airport is 15 miles that way. So if you're getting off an exit right here, then you ain't going to the airport.
No, I got Waze on my phone. I'm not lying to you.
Brother, come on. I literally work traffic and drive the highway for a living. My office is down by the airport. It's not even all the way to the airport. You literally stay on the highway that you're on and keep on driving for the better part of 12 miles. So now we're just not being honest with each other. But you're all set. Hang out for a minute.
Sir, before you do anything, can I just make the phone call real quick?
We'll worry about phone calls in a minute.
The officer's dialogue with the rapper is interesting. Throughout the conversation, the officer counters his attempts to justify his actions with logic and legal principles. This back and forth highlights an essential aspect of law enforcement interactions: understanding the difference between explanations and excuses. By pointing out the severe discrepancy between the driver's speed and the speed limit, the officer underlines the concept of accountability. He makes it clear that personal emergencies do not exempt anyone from the laws designed to protect everyone on the road. The driver's arrest and the impounding of his vehicle were the direct results of his actions, serving as a stark reminder of the responsibilities that come with driving and the importance of adhering to traffic laws. Next up, we're going to take a look at renowned undefeated professional boxer Gervonta Davis's case. On December 27, 2022, a woman fearing for her life made a 911 call to the Broward County Sheriff. The woman alleges physical assault, while Davis explains the altercation stemmed from an attempt to take his car.
Help me!
Ma'am, repeat the address. I need to send units to you. I need the address.
Please help me! He's gonna kill me!
Ma'am, what's the address?
Please.
I'm impressed without this, right? Next up my phone, she gets going. All right, you come over here. You come over here, please, and stand with him. With my partner.
Yes, sir. What Any weapons on you?
Huh? What is that? The charger, man. The charger. Okay.
Get anything on you?
Stay with him. I'm at my house.
Okay. I don't know. I'm asking you. Gotta ask you. Who was in the car?
This is my car. She took my car.
Who's she to you?
We'll just be right here. My child mother.
Oh, okay. All right. Does she have any weapons?
No.
All right. Just put down your phone for now, sir. What's your name?
Gervonta.
Javon. What?
Gervonta. She's trying to take my car, and I don't want her to take my car.
She's trying to leave?
Yeah, she's trying to. But I got a driver to be able to take her wherever she want to go.
That works. All right. Who else is in the house?
Not for sure.
Who you live with?
Oh, my daughter and my other
There was no
daughter.
answer. Call back. The 1020 is yeah.
How old is she?
Phase 2.
4. She 4. I don't want people to, I don't want people to see me. Like
Let's just come up here.
what the hell, bro?
You know, people just.
Person.
All right, sir. What's your side of this?
She's trying to take my car. This is my truck. All my keys is placed on the counter in there. She took my car key and she trying to leave with my car.
Okay.
That's it.
Where does she
wanna
live?
Huh?
Where does she live?
No.
Where does she
I don't
live?
know her exact address, but
Well,
What
does
city?
she live in Canada? Does she live
What
in the United
city?
oh,
States?
come on, man, y'all.
No, but she's local or she's visiting.
Local. She local.
Does she live in Parkland?
No, she don't live in Parkland.
What city does she live in? Help me out.
I don't know. She can tell you better than that. You were just talking to her.
I know, but I'm asking you.
I cannot.
No, where's she trying to go with it?
7 Yankee 3.
I'm new. I mean, I just moved here a year ago. I don't know what part of.
That's
She
your
can tell
baby?
you. Yes, that's my daughter.
Does the baby live with you or with her?
Well,
And you don't know where your baby lives?
Davis's calm demeanor in the face of serious allegations is noteworthy. In high-stress situations, individuals can respond in a variety of ways. A calm response can be interpreted differently. It might indicate innocence and a clear conscience, or it could be seen as a calculated attempt to appear uninvolved in the alleged violence. From an investigative standpoint, observing a suspect's body language and demeanor is essential, but it must be contextualized within the broader scope of evidence. Davis attempts to rationalize the situation by explaining the dispute over the car. He mentions that the altercation stemmed from the woman trying to take his car, which he clearly identifies as his possession. This explanation could be seen as an effort to shift the narrative from a domestic violence incident to a disagreement over property.
you trying to make this about.
I'm trying to find out what happened.
Okay, wasn't you just talking to her? Can she provide all them information to you?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the piss out of her and you jumped on top of her and started punching her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that
Okay,
as...
but don't you know?
It's your side of the story. Give your
have
side.
you just talking to her though?
Yes.
What the information that she gave you? Can't she tell you?
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says
all
as
I'm
fact?
just saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove with my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give her that car?
No, I did
Did
not.
you let her drive that car?
Yes.
17 Bravo 3 copy, now one Bravo.
Move around with my
Well,
car.
she got here. From wherever she lives, she drove the car here. So she takes the car home.
No, she don't. That's
9-1 drop off 5851 Holbrook Road.
Is it in your-
5851 Holbrook Road.
Under
Alright.
my
Yeah,
name.
it's
You want her to leave though
SOS.
today.
Yes, I want
So I want to hang
How
up.
is she supposed to leave?
It's 1329.
I have a
Can she get a ride? You said you have a driver.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
How is she going to leave?
You trying to make
How is she going to leave? What do you mean, what do I
I
mean?
have somebody that I have a driver that will take her wherever.
Get him over here then.
While the officer attempts to gather information, there seems to be a missed opportunity in delving deeper into the altercation's nature and what led up to it. The questioning could be seen as somewhat surface level, lacking in follow-up questions that could provide more context or clarity about the incident. For instance, when Davis explains the situation about the car, the officer could have explored more about the argument's genesis, their relationship dynamics, and any previous incidents of a similar nature. Such information could be vital in understanding the full scope of the situation, assessing the risk factors, and determining the appropriate course of action.
If you're going to kick someone out of your house,
Sir, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I don't have to. I'm sorry. I don't have to do what?
Bravo 17 Bravo 3 to me.
Put your hands on her?
No, I did not. Of course she's going to tell you if she did. Okay,
did.
well, okay,
I'm
why
just
did you ask
asking
me
you.
that? Why did you ask
Because
me
that's
that?
my job, my man. That's my job.
Ali.
Kilo 546. Kilo 546.
Hello.
You can 66 to 94. We got intel from the neighbor that the person vacated. Everything's done for you. Thank you.
He hit you like behind the ear, kind of in the head,
Here, my head.
where your hand is.
Yes.
Is it swollen or anything?
No, it just hurts.
It just hurts.
Yes.
Okay, so he hit you like that. Then how about the lip? How did that happen?
Because how he hit me. Like, Probably like with the hand, but I don't.
So that was one strike
Yes.
that got both the side of your head and then
This side of my face.
came across the side of your face and caught your lip, and your lip like looks like it probably hit your tooth inside your mouth and caused a little abrasion there. Okay.
The woman's description of the assault is a pivotal moment in the investigation. She mentions being hit behind the ear and on the lip, specifying that the strikes were delivered with such force that it caused immediate pain and likely visible injuries. The specific details about where and how the hits were delivered offer tangible evidence of physical harm, which is vital for substantiating claims of domestic violence.
This is going a little bit different now. She's alleging that you hit her.
Of course she's gonna say that
Okay,
because she wanted. Come on, bro.
This is a good thing, is that you got cameras all over your house. So if you hit her, it will be on camera, right?
Yeah.
Just like if you didn't hit her, it would be on camera.
Yeah. Of course
Okay.
she's gonna say that.
Well,
But the only thing is, I gotta wait till the driver get here because he's the one that works the camera.
cameras? Okay.
Camera footage can provide a precise sequence of events leading up to, during, and after the alleged assault. This helps in understanding the context, aggression level, and the immediate reactions of both parties. Beyond the actual incident, the behavior of both the accused and the victim before and after the event can provide insights into their relationship, dynamics, potential provocations, and the credibility of their statements.
All right, well, we're not going anywhere.
You see what's going on? She just want to say.
You know, be honest with you, I don't know what's going on because she's saying you hit her. She does have a mark on her lip, and it's under.
I have a mark right here.
Did she hit you? You know, she was getting ready to leave.
So why did she?
Because then she told the other deputy that you hit her.
Right. So she want something to happen since I.
Well, maybe she does. Maybe she does. But this is what happens when when folks don't get along. You know, I got to figure it out. You're being a little evasive with me. You know.
How?
Because every time I ask you a question, you suck your teeth and you say, "Oh, come on, man, you know what's going on." You're not giving me any really straight answers. I asked you to give me your driver's license, you bring me out a passport. You know, I mean, I asked to see your daughter, you said, no, I don't want her to see the police.
I showed you.
You did, but I wanted to see her. And now I'm going to have to talk to her because she said that when you hit her, it was in front of her, the baby. The 4-year-old.
Turn around.
For battery,
Turn around.
domestic violence.
Put your hands behind your back.
You got handcuffs?
The boxer was arrested and jailed on a misdemeanor domestic violence charge of battery causing bodily harm, according to Broward County Sheriff's Office records. He was released a day later following a court hearing where bail was set at $1,000. Next, we have NFL player Christopher Henderson, who was stopped due to heavily tinted windows, making it impossible to see inside the car. The traffic stop escalated into a vehicle search, leading to the discovery of a firearm and subsequent arrest.
How you doing? Brother, I can't see anything in this car. That's why I pulled you over. You have the registration to the car? I can't even determine what state it is either. It's Georgia? That's what it is. Who's Rashawn? Who's Rashawn? Is this a rental? No? I'm sorry? No, it's yours? But your name is Christopher. So who's Rashawn? What's that? You owned it before?
The conversation quickly moves to the car's registration and ownership. The driver presents a temporary tag from North Carolina, and the officer expresses confusion about the vehicle's purchase history and registration, indicating a potential issue with the car's paperwork or registration status. The officer also notices a firearm underneath the passenger seat and mentions smelling marijuana, which leads to the decision to conduct a narcotics search. The discovery of a weapon, especially when not initially disclosed by the driver, significantly escalates the situation. It introduces concerns about the driver's intent and the legality of the firearm's possession.
Just step out real quick. We're gonna do a narcotics search because I smell weed in the car. And you have a firearm right here? Alright, I got a 55. Come over here. You have a concealed weapon or no? I'll tell you now. Come here.
He's being arrested. Come over here.
Christopher.
Searching his car. What's the cause for
Okay, relax. Let me explain to you. You're his mother?
I'm his mother.
Okay. I'm Officer Christopher Gonzalez as well. Okay. One, I pulled him over for tinted windows. As you can tell, it's very dark. Okay. And the tag doesn't even
And
show.
he's a celebrity. They're allowed to
I don't
do
even know
that.
who he is. I never met him in my life.
Exactly. That's the whole point.
Okay,
You're
but let me
searching his
continue.
car without even knowing who
Can
he
I
is.
explain? Can I continue speaking, ma'am? First of all, I smell narcotics in the vehicle. Okay.
Who doesn't?
What do you mean? I smelled it.
If I smoked in that car, you would smell it.
Okay.
So
and I have
that's-
probable cause to search the vehicle, and then in plain view, I saw a weapon. Okay. He has a firearm.
Because he's a celebrity.
I don't know that.
How do you see that in plain view?
I
He keeps
saw
it
as soon as
somewhere.
I opened the door, it was in plain view in arm's reach. Where
you opened his door.
Because
So
I was going to do a narcotic search when I told him to step
Did
out
you?
of the vehicle.
Did he give you permission to search his car?
I don't need a permission. I have a narcotic search.
That's crazy.
The mother, upon arriving at the scene, is naturally concerned and seeks clarification about the reasons for her son's arrest. The officer attempts to explain the situation, focusing on the reasons for the initial stop and the subsequent discovery of narcotics odor and a firearm in the vehicle. The exchange between the officer and the mother illustrates common communication challenges during such interactions. The mother, understandably upset and concerned, seeks to defend her son and question the officer's actions. Officer Gonzalez, meanwhile, tries to maintain professional decorum while explaining the legal rationale for his decisions.
Chicago's over here right now.
Is it Rashad?
I gotta ask.
Good afternoon, sir, or good morning. I really know it's still morning. How you doing? Good, good. So we have a gentleman stopped here. So the person was obtaining or ascertaining they bought the vehicle from you in another state. Okay. What is the issue with the actual registration? Because in every state we've checked it every which way, and there's no registration on file for it. So. There's a 30-day, which you renewed it again. So at some point, I mean, there shouldn't be a 30-day renewal unless there's an issue with the tag, which that would lead to problems with the VIN or with the actual vehicle. So we're just concerned for that. And then now every which way that we check it, we can't find it registered in any state, and we've checked every state possible. There was a registration from Georgia giving it to us, so we checked Georgia, Florida, and what is it, North Carolina? And North Carolina.
The officer expresses difficulty in finding the vehicle registered in any state, mentioning attempts to locate records in Georgia, Florida, and North Carolina. This situation indicates a significant issue, as law enforcement relies on accurate and accessible vehicle registration data to verify a vehicle's legal status and ownership during traffic stops. From a law enforcement perspective, dealing with vehicles that cannot be found in registration databases poses operational challenges. It raises questions about the vehicle's legality, potentially indicating issues such as improper registration, titling problems, or even more serious concerns like theft. Officers must navigate these situations carefully, balancing the need for thorough investigation with legal considerations and the rights of the individuals involved.
Okay, so I'm not certain about any type of registration issues that I have to speak with my title department on that, and they don't work on the weekends. However,
But you understand that, like, we're the gentleman is in a traffic stop right now. We can't release the vehicle. We're gonna have to impound the car. We're gonna have to go through all that, and it's the same way she told me you might not work. I said, well, we gotta get somebody on the phone because we gotta do our due diligence as well.
yeah, I mean, what type of information do you need to be able to release it?
I need paperwork on the vehicle. I need some sort of paperwork with this gentleman's name on it for him to release it.
What do you need? Like a buyer's order, or?
Well, the actual paper for the registration.
CJ found himself in a precarious legal situation, driving an unregistered Lamborghini with heavily tinted windows, possessing a firearm illegally and out of holster, all while the car smelled like marijuana. This incident not only highlights the significant legal ramifications of such actions, but also serves as a stark reminder of the importance of compliance with vehicle, firearm, and substance regulations. This next clip features rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine, who was pulled over for driving with no license plate and ultimately put under arrest for failing to appear on charges stemming from a traffic violation.
There's all the paperwork.
You gotta get it from me.
What do you mean?
Your license and registration insurance.
I don't know which is which.
Registration insurance.
License plate?
Registration insurance.
Okay. But take this license plate.
Just give me the registration insurance.
Okay.
Tekashi has a copy of his license plate inside the car, as he later explains. His justification is that people would run his license plate and then show up to his house.
Vehicle registration. No, the insurance should be here. Fax.
You say you don't have your driver license?
No. I mean, you come to my house all the time. It's my Daniel Hernandez 5896.
Do you have your license on you or no?
I said no like 3 times.
When officers run a check and find an outstanding warrant, it signifies that the individual has missed a court date, a scenario that often results in automatic escalation in the legal system. Such warrants are issued as a means to compel individuals to appear in court and address their violations, underscoring the legal principle that ignoring a court summons can lead to significant consequences, including arrest. Failing to appear in court for traffic violations or any legal matter indicates non-compliance with judicial orders, which can significantly complicate one's legal standing.
Step out of the car for me, sir. Turn around for me. And lock the things behind your head. My head.
Warrant for what?
I'll tell you in a minute. It's regulated right in there.
Tell me for what though?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. 1 second. Got a traffic warrant.
So you taking me to jail for a traffic warrant?
Yes, sir.
You appear, bro. You don't show up for court.
I didn't know that. When for what though?
I guess you received a ticket or something that you didn't pay.
I never received a ticket.
Step forward for me. You want to turn the car over to you? Well, they can't drive it. They gonna have to.
Why they can't drive it?
It don't have a tag on it. You gonna put?
I just showed you the tag.
They gonna put the tag on it?
No, it's a safety protocol. But we right by my house. They driving it right back.
What you mean it's a safety protocol?
Safety protocol.
They get
people who take pictures of the license plate. They run it and end up at my house.
The individual's claim that driving without a license plate is a safety protocol suggests a deliberate choice made out of concern for personal safety, specifically the fear of being targeted or located through his vehicle's registration. This rationale, while reflective of genuine concern for privacy and security, directly conflicts with legal requirements for vehicle identification. License plates serve crucial roles in vehicle identification for law enforcement, road safety, and administrative purposes, making their display a non-negotiable legal requirement. From a law enforcement standpoint, a vehicle without a license plate immediately raises red flags, signaling potential legal violations or attempts to evade detection. It prompts necessary verification processes, including checks for vehicle registration, ownership, and the driver's legal standing to operate the vehicle. The absence of a license plate not only complicates these verifications, but also potentially endangers public safety by circumventing systems designed to keep roads safe.
The DMV clear this, or you got the paperwork for that?
Oh my God.
No, I'm saying you got the paperwork for that?
It's in my house, but hold on. I showed you the license plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how. Once I show you the license plate, I'm good. I'll show you the license plate.
You can't.
All right, listen. You know when their license, they have it, and you have it right in the car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's supposed to be on the car.
No. If I get pulled over and I show you a license plate, I have it. It's just not on the car.
But it's supposed
Every
to be
car.
on the car.
No.
Sir, I've been doing this job a while.
It's supposed to be on the car. Telling you. Wait. I haven't even left my house. You know that, right? Like I'm still in my community. I'm in my gated community, right? I'm in my house. They driving it My house is 4 houses down. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I showed you
So
registration.
you're
I
saying
showed
you
you
could drive on
insurance.
the wrong side of the road and pass cars because you're in your neighborhood? Is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that. We're talking about license. We're talking about a license plate.
But it's still.
No, I'm telling you what I'm
Same
saying.
thing.
I'm talking about a license plate. Right? Let's talk about license plate. I showed you the license plate.
All right, cool. We'll talk about it.
Following the discovery of an outstanding warrant for failing to appear in court over a traffic violation, the rapper is transported to the Palm Beach County Jail. The final moments of the encounter involve logistical arrangements for his vehicle and personal belongings, alongside brief exchanges with law enforcement officers about the next steps. Moving on to Jonathan Kirk, better known as The Baby, another famous rapper who on January 2nd, 2020, was arrested following an altercation where The Baby is alleged to have assaulted individuals over a dispute regarding a performance fee. The Baby demanded a $20,000 upfront payment for a scheduled performance, which led to the conflict when the payment was not immediately provided. The situation escalates with claims of physical assault, theft of personal property, and the subsequent involvement of law enforcement to address the allegations and secure evidence, including video footage hindered by obstructive views. At one point, the report states one of the offenders took an iPhone 7, a credit card, and about $80 from one of the promoters you can see being assaulted in this security footage.
My phone dead. I gotta charge my phone. You got a phone charger? Do y'all sell them?
Okay, what's going to happen was you're being detained, okay? What we're going to be is, right now we have victims that have made allegations towards you.
Saying what? What allegations? I can help y'all out right now. I can make y'all's job a whole lot easier.
Okay, reference, we're robbery investigators.
Robbery. I got $300,000 right now. All blue hundreds. I'm not robbing nobody. I'm the number one artist in the country. Cut that out. Come on, bro. Stop it.
DaBaby's immediate reaction to the robbery allegations by citing his possession of $300,000 in all blue hundreds is a defense mechanism that highlights a common misconception that wealth can preclude one's involvement in criminal activities. This assertion implies a narrative that because he already possesses a substantial amount of money, he would have no motive to engage in robbery.
Stop it. Stop it. I need to go to my room. They know damn well I ain't robbing nobody. Y'all cut that out. I need to go to my room.
You want to call your lawyer?
Nah, I don't even gotta call no lawyer. Y'all don't got no type of case if y'all thinking I'm robbing somebody. Run. What y'all talking about suit? Y'all getting sued, y'all put me in handcuffs by the robbery. That's what's gonna happen. Robbery. What the fuck do I look like? Robbery. You want me to show you my own bank? Who said I robbed him? I give him 100. What the hell are we talking about?
We were called.
Yeah, y'all were falsely called. It looks like y'all need to go get somebody else in because you're following the false report. That's what happens. Somebody got robbed. You not with me? Nah, what it is? Y'all not letting me go in my stuff. Let me put my phone in my pocket. Let me hang my phone in my pocket. And why y'all taking me to a station?
Because you've been positively identified and strong around.
And I got, I'm let y'all do what y'all do. Be careful with my thumb, it's broken. Be careful with my thumb. You see my skull? Be careful. Film now. Film. Come close.
Take a step back.
Don't come no closer. They're gonna try to leave the direction.
No, he can record, but there's no come.
After being identified by the promoters as the individual involved in the altercation and alleged robbery, the decision to arrest was made. When the suspect is a public figure, like DaBaby, the decision to arrest can have far-reaching implications beyond the immediate legal consequences. It affects the public's perception of the individual, potentially impacting their career and public relations. Law enforcement agencies are acutely aware of these dynamics and often exercise caution in making arrests. However, being a public figure does not exempt one from legal scrutiny or consequences, highlighting the principle that everyone is subject to the law regardless of their status or popularity.
Calm down, macho man. The fuck? Calm your ass down.
While Mr. Kirk, or DaBaby, was arrested, Miami police ultimately did not charge him in relation to the robbery. He was, however, booked on battery charges after authorities learned of an outstanding warrant for his arrest in Texas. We're now going to take a look at a bonus case we have prepared for you. This time, the famous streamer Adin Ross is the victim of a swatting, a dangerous prank where someone falsely reports a serious incident, leading law enforcement to respond to the address of an unsuspecting individual. In this case, the streamer and their residents are targeted, resulting in a significant police presence. The event unfolds with officers entering the home, methodically clearing rooms, and eventually confronting the streamer and other individuals inside. Throughout, the streamer attempts to explain the situation to the officers, emphasizing the reality of the swatting phenomenon among streamers.
Elevator P7. Go ahead. Is there more people coming? I'll leave it open.
Question, what's the apartment number under
4611?
The one under.
Wait to see if somebody answers the door and the shield and everything else.
4511? Okay, that's where I'm going.
You going to 4511?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
P7. This one, Chris. Thank you. Well, guys,
they're moving back. Step out with your hands up. Slowly. Who are you with there? Who's this side with you? Okay, I need you both to step out with your hands up. Aiden, open the door and come out with your hands up. Aiden, you're not in the shop. You're not in your hands.
Guys, listen, I got swatted. I'm a streamer.
Okay, step out. Step out. Aiden, step out. Step out.
I got you. Listen.
Is the door gonna stay open? Aiden, keep going. Aiden, keep going.
I'm sorry.
Aiden, keep going. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Round.
Please, I'm alive. I'm a celebrity.
We know who you are.
By informing the officers that this is a swatting incident, Adin aims to de-escalate the situation. His knowledge of the term and its implications suggests an attempt to bridge understanding quickly, hoping the officers will lower their guard and assess the situation with his claim in mind. Swatting calls often lead officers to believe they are entering a highly dangerous situation, which could result in forceful responses. Adin's immediate explanation is an effort to ensure his and others' safety in the house by trying to mitigate potential aggressive police action. However, despite Adin's quick explanation, officers still need to proceed with their protocol. Law enforcement cannot simply take Adin's word for it. They must verify the claim themselves. This involves clearing the property and ensuring there are no victims or threats present. Officers are trained to follow a strict protocol in potentially dangerous situations. Even if they believe or suspect the call might be a hoax, they must still ensure the safety of all individuals involved.
Please, I swear I'm a streamer, bro. I'm a YouTuber. Like, I'm not about.
I know.
Please, they're gonna. My girlfriend's sleeping upstairs, bro. Please, she'd be so scared. She might react back. Please, I'm paying you.
I got him right here.
Adin's worry for his girlfriend's reaction highlights the emotional distress swatting can cause. For someone abruptly awakened to a heavy police presence, the experience can be terrifying and confusing, potentially leading to long-lasting psychological effects, such as anxiety or fear of being in one's home.
Please, I'm begging you, man. Please, my girlfriend's. Please, Marquez, please, bro, I'm begging you. My girlfriend's sleeping. No, she might react bad, bro. I mean, they might shoot.
Relax. They're gonna make sure everything's good, and we're good to go.
I swear. I know. I got swatted. You know what that is?
Yeah.
It's not real, bro. I'm not like that. I'm streaming right now. I'm live. Like, I'm live. That's why they do. I put my phone. It's upstairs. So like. I got you. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to move. No, it's from my computer upstairs. Guys, I'm sorry, but like I know this happens to all the streamers. My girlfriend's upstairs sleeping. She's gonna like.
Okay, so if you're being swatted and you don't do anything wrong, why are you acting this way with us?
What?
Like, I understand you're stressed out, but we're here to help you guys. So
I don't know the cops. Can you imagine how scared I'd be? I'm not.
Well, because our call is that your girlfriend's shot. So obviously.
Well, I understand that because it's a fake. Do you know how this? You know how it is? Like honestly.
I think we both know what swatting is.
She's talking to you?
No, I
I know
know.
somebody died swatting. I'm aware of it.
Yeah, that's why I'm so scared. I'm not.
Look how many of us, and we're trying to keep you calm, and we're trying to do this as calmly as possible.
I know, I
We
understand.
didn't come running in here screaming, right?
Huh?
We didn't come in here running, screaming, breaking doors
But I'm
down.
asking how am I reacting bad. I'm just scared myself.
I know you are, but we need to calm down. We're asking you questions to try and get to what's going on here, and that's it. Eventually, you're gonna be having handcuffs. You're not going to jail. You're not under arrest.
I already know, but I don't want anything bad happening to anyone. Huh?
I think you're saying you're worried.
Just separate. I already know, but I don't want anything bad happening to anyone.
Why'd you bring her here?
Huh?
Right there, before that box, Martha?
All the way back.
Bring her behind cover. I just don't want them to hear.
Hey, take him across. Take him over there.
I already know. That's just crazy.
I want to go in there, right after that.
What's going on? No. What's going on with you guys upstairs? In there, what are you guys doing?
You like,
What are you streaming?
Like he's John on the internet.
What are you doing? What were you doing when you were streaming?
With him?
Like, how do we like
With
stop
him? As in, like, you're watching him or you're sleeping or?
No, I'm like we're just like talking to the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a live thing?
Yeah.
Are you guys playing a video game?
No, sorry. First we're just
We know about swatting. We heard.
Yeah.
Just explain what was going on. You guys were both in a room.
So basically, we were just like, we do like challenges like on YouTube.
Okay.
Have you seen like the salmon challenge?
Yeah,
like, just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, like basically we did the same thing like with food. Like we made like a sandwich.
And that is right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we like cooked it in the kitchen, and then we like ate it, and then.
And you guys are recording all that?
Yeah, but we're like live, so it's not like YouTube where you like film
Okay,
the
okay,
video.
right.
Yeah, so like everything 24/7.
How many people are watching that?
Like 100,000.
Okay, where's he? He's over there. Okay, and then what happened? You guys?
People on the stream know our address.
Yeah.
I don't know, they just always know, because like they get like IP addresses and they like find out, so like sometimes they'll like, the chat will like call and say they know we're at the penthouse already because we filmed like videos.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
The situation concludes with a de-escalation, as the officers, after securing the premises and ensuring there are no immediate threats, begin to understand the nature of the incident as a swatting prank. The streamer, Aden, continues to communicate with the officers, explaining the dynamics of streaming, swatting, and how his address likely became public. The resolution phase is marked by Aden's efforts to explain the context of his work as a streamer, and the officers complete their sweep of the premises to ensure no actual danger or illegal activity is taking place. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. We appreciate your attention, questions, and insights as we navigate these discussions together. Your support plays a vital role in raising awareness and fostering a safer environment for all. Stay tuned for more analyses, and remember, your awareness and informed actions can make a significant difference. Thank you for watching.